Hello, wellness lovers. I'm Sonia, co-founder of The Wellness Makers, a consultancy for anyone wanting to start or grow a business in the spa, beauty, or wellness space. Do you currently have a system whereby you can record your daily revenue and track it against your month-to-date budget goals? If not, keep watching because in this video, I'm giving you a sneak peek at our spa revenue summary. Now, even though you may have existing software that you're using to take your bookings, it often doesn't capture all of the data that's really important for you to know. In the terms of evolving your business, there's some really key data that you want to be able to gather. So basically, the way that this spreadsheet works is that every day you'll enter into column B, you'll enter in your treatment revenue exclusive of GST, and this you'll gather from your software report. Then in the next column in C, you'll enter your retail revenue, and then in column G, you're going to enter your daily target. So this is your daily target, and depending on what this subtotal of treatment and retail is as to what your variance is, whether you're less or above your daily budget. You also see what your retail percentage is, and ideally in a spa, you definitely want to be hitting a 10% retail percentage to treatment revenue or higher, even up to 30 or 50%. So to know how you're tracking daily is really helpful. Next, you'll enter in any discount amounts. And if, for instance, you've discounted a service or a product, this will measure the percentage of discounts that you've given, which will give you a total at the end of the month as well. You'll list the number of therapists working, the total number of hours that they were in treatment, the number of hours that they were actually on duty, and also the manager's hours. So that this gives you a total hours that your staff were on duty, and therefore your wage cost and what your labour cost percentage is. We ideally want this to be about 40% and definitely no higher than 60%. Also, in relation to the number of hours that your therapists were in treatment versus the number of hours that they were on duty will give you a staff utilisation percentage, so that then you can see how much of that time your therapists were actually utilised in driving revenue. Your guest average spend will be calculated based on everything else that you've entered, and your average treatment hours that therapists are in treatment will be calculated as well. Now, something else that you can record is your guest statistics. So how many of your guests were external, how many were in-house, if, for instance, you're part of a hotel, and did you turn away any guests or were there any no-show guests? And also, if you are in a hotel, the number of guests that are in-house in the hotel. So if, for instance, in this case, there's 42 guests in-house, based on the fact that 4 of those guests came into the spa, that will give you a spa capture rate of in-house guests. And for a hotel, we definitely want this to be about 10% or higher. And also, in terms of capturing all of this data, we achieve a spa treatment room occupancy percentage, another really important understanding to understand how well your space overall is being used. You're only needing to enter in information into the yellow columns. It's very easy information for you to enter. It only takes 5 minutes or less, but it gives you so much valuable data and allows you to see how you're tracking month to date in achieving your budget. And therefore, you can pivot and meet the demands and implement sales and marketing strategies as the month goes, rather than waiting till the end of the month to understand how you're going. So it's a really important and valuable resource and business tool for your business. As you can see, it is very valuable, and it's been designed to save you a lot of time, a lot of money and mistakes. This is a professionally created spreadsheet, which in of itself holds a lot of IP and has been created with the needs of a business in mind. And for this and more professional documents and resources, come on over to our website, thewellnessmakers.com.